time to check if the power supply even works. So fingers crossed, by the name of God. Yes, it works. Yo guys, what is up? So I'm Sobas from Sobas Reviews. So today basically I'm making a video after 2 years.
Hold up, wait a minute.
And I hope I start uploading more content on this channel. So a little backstory. I used to own a Cooler Master G750M power supply, but unfortunately it died on me, so I had to buy a new one. So when I bought it, I decided to review it. So let's begin the review. So I'll be reviewing the Thermaltake Smart RGB 600W power supply. The main reason I decided to go with this was that in my country, which is Pakistan, this is the cheapest one and the best one I could find in the price budget that I had. The price budget that I had was $50 to $60, which in our country is a lot. So I'll tell you about the connector specifications, as I myself didn't know them when I was buying it. So I'll make it easier for you. There's gonna be a 24-pin main power connector. This is standard for all motherboards, so you don't have to worry about that. So you get a 8-pin PCIe pin, which means that you can use this with the high-end cards as well, like the 1650, 1660, 1070, 1080, and so on. The others are like the ATX one, which goes directly into the motherboard, which supplies the motherboard. As you can see, it has 7 color options. So I myself still don't know what the 256 colors means. So I'm gonna research on that. I'm gonna tell you later. So let's open the box now. Let me get my trusted knife. So I'm pretty scared to open this. I was pretty scared to open this, as this is a voiceover. So I didn't want anything inside to break. I didn't know where the power supply was located. And yeah. So I'll bring you some ASMR content. I'm gonna shut up now and you guys can hear the ASMR. So at this point I had no idea how to open the box, when suddenly I saw an opening and I was like, finally. So let's look what's inside. So when opening the box, we're first greeted with the manual of the power supply, which I'll show you, but I'll not go into the details. I read some of it, but it just. So we're given a power cable that connects into the power supply, but it doesn't it doesn't, or it isn't of good quality. It's like the local Chinese power supplies, power cables that you get for like $1 to $2. So I rather won't use this with the power supply, as I'm scared it might destroy destroy it. Like, so this is the power supply itself. So it's quite heavy. It's like it has a decent weight to it, which good power supplies tend to have. So here's the beauty, the beast, the machine. So the quality is good. Like, the packaging is like pretty good. Like, it's not bad. So let's remove the bubble wrap, and I'm gonna shut up for some ASMR content. So let's go ahead and untangle the wires. One thing I want to say is that by just looking at it, it looks like a good quality wire. Like, it gives a neat look. The braided wire gives a neat look. But the first one is the motherboard connector. It's the 24-pin one. So the second wire that I'm gonna show you guys is the PCIe pin, which goes into the graphic card. So it's the 8-pin, as you can see. It's an 8-pin. It has two of these, but I only showed one in this. So yeah. So this one is the wire that goes into the motherboard. Is the 4-pin one. Some motherboards have 8-pin connectors, and some motherboards require 8-pin connectors, and some require 4. So as you can see, near the power supply connector or something, there's this RGB lighting written. RGB lighting rating. You can press this button, and the color of the fan or the RGB will change. Now let's go ahead and put the power supply inside my computer. So I'll show you that. Let's go. So this is my PC. If you're wondering what the specs are, yeah, that's me, by the way. So if you're wondering what the specs are it has an XFX RX 580, Core i7 3770, which is a 3rd generation, and G-Skill 8GB gaming RAM, which is overclockable to, I think, 1800 megahertz. So yeah. So as you guys can see, these are the screws that come with the power supply. So I'll just fast forward this. I'll make a time lapse, and I'm going to show you the end product. So now, as I've placed it in the case, now I'll just place the connectors in their designated areas. So I'll start off with the big motherboard connector, which goes exactly here. You just have to find the right side, which side it goes, right? So yeah, so I'll not show you the whole process. I'll just fast forward it. Now, as I have put the connectors in their designated areas, it's now time to check if the power supply even works. So, fingers crossed, by the name of God. Started now. Yes, it works. Yes. I'll show you the RGB. Look how beautiful it looks. Yeah, this is when I turn off the lights. This is what it looks like. Damn. Looks pretty good, to be honest. So yeah, this is the power supply. Power supply looks pretty damn good. Pretty good. Now, yeah. Now I'm showing you what the RGB button does, and look. So it has 7 colors. Whenever you press the press the button, it's gonna change colors. And there's yeah, it turns off and it also turns off. So yeah, in my opinion, the purple one looks the best because it looks like pretty